Hazard is an area that until 5 days ago was actually seeing economic growth. In the last 3 years, 50 new businesses opened at Hazard, and the city saw an 18% population growth. Now those who live there, though, wonder what the future holds for their city.
There's definitely a long-term coordination. We're having these meetings. We're trying to figure out what this looks like, but it is just solve problem one at a time.
Bailey Richards is on the ground in those meetings working to get her city back on its feet. The City of Hazard downtown coordinator has Greater Cincinnati roots. A graduate of New Richmond High School, she's called Hazard, Kentucky home for 11 years.
Every single person knows many people who lost their homes. Every single person knows several people who lost their lives. There is no person that is unaffected by this.
Richard's home is okay, but she is one of few.
I would not think that it's out of the realm of possibility that 70% of all houses were damaged in some way.
Helping assess that damage is a crew from Cincinnati. The Civil Air Patrol has been in eastern Kentucky every day since Friday.
We scrambled air crews mainly to aid communications with the helicopters that were down low doing search and rescue work.
Now they're taking photos of flooding devastation from above to send to FEMA, flying an hour each way to aid in recovery efforts.
It's a great feeling to know that somehow we're helping out those poor folks down there, because they are really devastated in a lot of places.
Richards describes the unstoppable river of rain hitting an area that doesn't typically flood and taking with it essential services.
The water came through so violently that it ripped the water lines out of the ground. So we don't have a water system in large areas right now.
She says there are still areas that aren't accessible. Right now, she's in charge of getting all the water donations to people who need it, pushing past the pain and trauma and focusing on the help coming in from people across the country.
It's overwhelming, but that part is overwhelming in a really amazing way.
And Richard says there is still a lot of need. They appreciate every donation, but if you plan to travel to those flooded areas, she asks you bring your own food, water, and place to sleep at night. She says all the donations are needed for the many people who lost everything, and hotels right now are filled with people who are displaced. Molly Lair, WLWT News 5.